What's up YouTube? Black Bear here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make, I guess, a paracord tire or a paracord donut, whichever way you want to call it. It's an easy, quick access method to store your paracord, which I'll show you what I mean by quick access. All you have to do is undo this last string, if it'll focus, and then just pull your paracord as much as you need, and then whatever you don't use, you can open this loop back up and cinch it back down on itself. There we go. So how we want to start is I took a series of loops, all similar in size, and I did not duct tape, but put a strip of electrical tape around so it'd kind of keep it neat. So you want to start by taking a strand of paracord and make a loop. I'm going to go back toward me. And then take this long strand of paracord and go over the top. Reach through the loop. And then when you pull it, it'll cinch down on itself. I'll try to get it. And it will be ugly when you first start, so beware of that. And that same loop that we created, since the cord is on this side, we're going to want to take this whole loop and wrap it around the other side. Reach through, pull the cord under, and then cinch it back down on itself. It will be ugly when you first start, like I said, so it'll take a little bit to work that out. Once again, you just keep going the opposite. So since this is on the back side, we'll bring the loop toward us, reach under and through, pull it and cinch it. And then you just keep repeating that pattern over and over and over again until you run out of paracord. And that's all there is to it. So if you guys will give me what'll be a few minutes for me and a couple seconds for y'all, I'm going to finish this and show y'all what it looks like at the end. So I went ahead and did a little more on this. I started to wait till the end, but I figure I didn't talk enough about it. If I can get it to focus. Like I said, it will be ugly in the beginning. You can kind of see right there. It's just where it's so loose. And then once you get to going a little ways, you can start actually tightening that pattern up. Yeah, I guess we'll call this the paracord donut. My buddy was in the military, and we got out and we was playing around in the woods a little bit, and I saw he showed me how he stores his paracord, and I really took a liking to it. So he's actually the one that taught me this. And the neater that you can keep it now, the better it'll look in the long run. You can actually use this as a steering wheel wrap, if you wish, or something around, I guess. So I guess it's kind of like a wrap you can consider. But we'll just take the rest of our paracord and we'll keep going on around with it. And then we'll get it finished up for you, and I'll be right back with you in just a second. Also, guys, I know I keep popping in and out quite a bit, which for that I apologize, but I think of this stuff when I get to it. And if you're to this point and you start saying, well, this is all loose looking, and even though your loops was the same size, this is going to happen. Don't worry about that. The best way to do that is just keep it down as smooth as you can. Work your way on up and it won't overlap that much, but if it does, just fold it over and keep going right along with it. And it'll kind of take care of itself. And then you just overlap you can just overlap it and you'll never know it once you get another layer on. And I did make this way bigger than the one you saw in the beginning. That way I have more room with my hands to work around so you guys can actually see a little better what's going on. But this is our pattern so far. And also, for reference, you don't have to make them this big, obviously. You can make them as big as you want, but for this one I'm using 50 foot of paracord. And keep in mind, if you do try to make one smaller, that your cord as you go around the layers is going to get thicker, so keep that in mind too. And also, after each stitch, what I've been doing up to this point is I'll pull it back toward itself to get a little bit tighter. And what I do with my other one, when I throw it in my bag, or I actually don't throw it in my bag, I have a climbing carabiner like this, and then I'll just clip it on there and clip it on my bag, and that's how I keep mine. But anyway, this is the last time I'll annoy you guys, I guess, so y'all can see what this looks like in the end, so just bear with me. Alright, y'all, so this is our finished product of the paracord donut. And how I always finish mine off to make it the quick deploy or whatever you want to call it. So this is the last little bit of paracord we're working with, and instead of coming under and around and making our loop, we're just going to push it on through, cinch it down on itself. So all we have to do is pull this little loop out, and once it comes out there, you just keep pulling, and it'll give you as much as you want. That's going to conclude today's video. And like I said, my buddy that was in the military taught me how to make this, so shout out to Samuel on that. And hope y'all learned something. Thank y'all for watching, and as always, like, share, and subscribe.